What's up, YouTube? It's Bill Christensen, and I'm back with another haul for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like this haul. I got two pretty cool books at the end, and let's get right into it. This is Amazing Spider-Man 65. It's an old John Romita cover. I like it. It's in really good condition. It's sexy. Uh, Amazing Spider-Man number 75. It's another John Romita cover. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's just in great condition. That's my favorite cover of them. It's Amazing Spider-Man 76. It's a lizard appearance. John Romita cover. That's just awesome, isn't it? Love it. This I have seen in three videos, and people have said that there's no significance to it. This is a key issue. This is the first appearance of the Puma, and it's just not really expensive. It's not expensive at all. I got this for $3. It's just not $100. That doesn't mean it's not a key issue, all right? It's a first appearance, and it's one you can get cheap while it is cheap, while it's not overpriced. Like, go out, get a first appearance that doesn't cost you $100. Uh, this is Amazing Spider-Man 287. This isn't expensive either. This is an awesome comic to read though. Like, these two fight, and it is hilarious. It's a great fight. Spider-Man gets in a fight with the Kingpin and punches him in the face, and his face just comes right off, and it's Daredevil wearing a fat suit. It is hilarious. The first thing he tries to do once he punches his face off is blind him with web, and obviously Daredevil just goes back to beating him up, and he was like, oh, why would I try and blind Daredevil? That didn't do anything. It was really funny. It's just a cool comic. It's awesome. Check it out. Amazing Spider-Man 287. This is El Diablo number 1, and this is another first appearance. You can pick this up for like $5. And this is the first appearance of Chanto Santana, and he's going to be in the Suicide Squad movie. And from what I've seen, I think he's the coolest looking character in the movie. Let's be honest. Deadshot, the guy that they got to play Deadshot, he looks exactly like Deadshot. That's just like the guy from Arrow. They all three look exactly the same if you think about it. Kind of like the guy that played Kingpin in the movie looks exactly like the character that played looks exactly like the character Kingpin from the comic. Yeah. Speaking of, check this out. By the way, I was just kidding about all that. I don't take any of that serious. I hope you know that was all just jokes. This is Daredevil 170. This is a key issue that could blow up. All right, this is the first appearance of Kingpin in Daredevil. It's not the first appearance of Kingpin. First appearance of Kingpin is Amazing Spider-Man 50. That is really, really expensive. It's an awesome comic, but if you want to get a Kingpin key that doesn't cost $500, this is a cheap Frank Miller key issue that is really, really awesome. And the Daredevil series, you never know what that could do to these books. This is just an awesome comic. We'll get into the big ones now. Alright. This is Amazing Spider-Man 136. This is the first appearance of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. This is also a John Romita cover, and this is, like, when you get it in this condition, this comic just really pops. The yellow and the red in it are just really, really awesome. It's a really cool book. I was happy to find it in this condition. I got it in a top loader because of how sexy it is. It's just beautiful. But now let's get into the big book, and there's a lot to talk about with just this book even. All right. Look at that. Look at my face is just all in that again. My stupid face. Damn it. Alright, let me get my stupid face out of there. This is Superman, the Platinum Edition. And what's crazy is you can't really see it, but down there I'll move that. There it is. See where it says Platinum Edition? There's another copy out there that looks exactly like this. It's black bag, the same logo, okay, except for the logo is bleeding. All right, it says Platinum Edition on the bottom and everything like that. That is Superman number 75. Okay, now a big difference between Superman 75 and this, besides the fact, I mean, they do look really close to being the same. If you don't know what you're doing, you would just look at the two and not know the difference. Okay, Superman 75 also on the back, right about in this area, there's a little rectangle, okay, and I think they printed about 11,000 of Superman 75, and it has a little square that'll have, it's like a little rectangle right there that'll have the number of the issue that you have for Superman 75. This is 500. This doesn't have that little square, okay? Now, even more about Superman 500, the Platinum Edition, is there's a whole bunch of them that came out mistake printed. Okay, as far as I know, there is roughly, they know of between 200 and 300 of them, because not everybody unbags them. I'm not gonna open this obviously, but what happened is they didn't make it to the final platinum print. And it's the platinum ones are a little bit darker they look almost like a darker silverish platinum, whereas like the mistakes are actually a silver error. They're brighter. Like when you look at the two together, you can see that the silver issue is a lot brighter. But I'll never find out if this is one of the mistakes, because I'm not gonna break this open. Yeah, I tried to get that pretty fast. There's a lot to talk about with this book, you know what I mean? There's a lot of information for this book, but that's gonna be my haul. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, you know, up finger me, down finger me, middle finger me, whatever. Just finger me somehow, okay? Like Bill Christensen. Deuces.